Okay, YouTube. Little update on the cave. The reason I'm showing you this return pump is because this is how I do my water changes. I drop the pump in there. I hook it up to a... Ooh, got it. There go another boo-boo. I hook it up to a remote control switch that let it turn off and on. I submerge it in there like that. Run my water line all the way over to my zinc. But this is what's going to happen, y'all. Just to say good morning. This is what's going to happen. I just ordered 4 more of these return pumps. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to put that return pump all the way in the back behind this valve pot so you won't see it. I'm going to put another return pump in this one, and that one, and that one, that tank right there, both of those tanks, and this one. This one going to be in this corner, in this 125. The return pump going to be in this 125 until I order some more. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to run this tubing right here. I'm going to run it up from out the tank, up and over, all the way across this beam, all the way over. And I'm going to do the same for the rest of them. I'm going to run all their water lines similar to this. The ones on that side, I'm going to run down like the pipes here. Like these pipes running down this way. All the return lines are going to be going into my zinc right here, okay? Then all of them is going to be hooked up to my off and on switch right here. You plug it up to it, and you plug it up to a unit, stick it in, and you can turn it off and on. So that way, when I wanted to do a water change, all I got to do is grab a remote and hit a button. Once I hit the button, it'll start draining my water in any tank that I wanted to do. Or I can do multiple tanks at the same time. I really could run all 4 of these tanks, 5 of these tanks at the same time. I can drain them at the same time if I wanted to. And there go a bad boy right there. Anyway, I plan on doing that for all the tanks that I got up on high. Because it's mostly small tanks on the bottom. So I'm going to have most of these lines running out the way, up in the ceiling so you can't see them. Before I cover all this, I plan on covering all this. And then that way all of my return lines going to be ran into my zinc over there by my washing machine. I put me some little square carpets down on here on the floor. I got a bunch more, and I don't know whether I want to put the carpet down because they just got rubber backings on them. I don't know if I want to do it like this with steps, or do I want to do the whole middle of this floor with them. I don't know. What y'all think? Anyway, I got a comment the other day about somebody telling me, well, it was more like a suggestion that I should take some of the Deca out my tanks. There's too much Deca in some tanks, and then some tanks, I'm not quoting this verbatim, but some of my tanks are overcrowded. I do more water changes in a week than some people do in a month. My fish get the best of food that I can buy or find on the market. Price ain't no object when it comes to that. I got Norfin and Southern Delight right here mixed. I got some flakes from my ex-man, Brian, that I'm trying out. I just got 4 pounds of food from Michael Mann, Southern Delight, Krill, Power Grow, Power Feed, Growth, and something else, Nano Krill. Anyway, if it's a good food out there, I'm buying it for my. But I'm down here. I'm in this fish room more than some people on their job, and that ain't no lie. Cause I'm retired, I can do that. But I take care of these fish like I take care of my kids. This is just a little rant that's been messing with me because of this comment. You know, it's now I got 5 tanks up top with nothing but pairs in them. Red isolators, Jaguars, Dovi. I got a pair of Umbies in that. I got a pair of RTMs in there. I got a pair of Dovi in there. But and all my fry tanks. Cubans and something else in there. 2 flower horns and some feeders in that 40 long. I got 1 fish in this 55. Crisscross. Her mate is in there. But I got too many fish in a few of my tanks. You know. I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion, and so am I. You know. Don't nobody help me in this motherfucker. I built this by myself. Just a little pissed at this shit, man. But you know what? I ain't gonna let it get to me because everybody's entitled to their opinion, like I said. Shit. All their babies came out. I did a little rescape in here. Get ready to do a 65% water change on that. Got some plants up there. Little project right there I'm working on. Ain't no fish in it though. But anyway, that's just it for tonight. That's my over there in the corner. That's my fried shrimp. You know, shit. And they RTM's doing good. I got two Dovi that paired up in here. One on behind there, and the female in the pot in that little thing down there. Oh boy, I got some Amano shrimp in here that I've been taking care of for the last week, and they doing fine. I got 1 Black Nasty in there from my boy La Feste, and a bunch of little teeny fry, Jaguar fry. Anyway, I got my algae eater. Look how big that boy is. I got another gray one in that tank over there I'm trying to catch, but I don't want to mess the tank up just yet. Got some pretty feste in here, man. I just wish they was better than growing a little faster. Well, everybody, that's my little update and my little /rant for the day. And she's pretty. Look at her. She's just beautiful as possible. Appreciate it, man. David Moses down there in New Orleans. That's my man. Shout out to him. Anger Management, La Feste, Dion, Deb, Tim, Canadian Girl, Big Swamp, Mike and Gina. Congratulations on y'all new babies. I made that plural, didn't I? On your new baby. Well, it's running on 8 minutes, man. That's my community tank, mostly Ampelopus in there. Got a Dovi that's living peaceful, about 8-9 inches in there. I got a little, that's a hodgepodge of everything. I got mostly Ampelopus in there though. Redis, Laters, Chanchos, Midas, Red Devils. What else I got in there? I got a few more things in there. I got a couple Umbies. I got false green red turds in there. Respectabilis. Yeah, everybody have a beautiful Tuesday. I know I will. Let me get on down with this water change. Oh, and the Jaguars, man, you know they make like they make like convicts. They have free swimmers in there. Bunch of them. And I just love their colors, man. That's the male, and that's the female. She got one blue eye. I think she blind in that eye, but she ain't had no problem since, You know, her and my Oscar upstairs, they was fighting. He lost the eye, she lost the eye. But she is just beautiful right now. Yeah. And down here, crisscross. Well, Chris, she got a couple frying there, but he was beating up on her, so I moved him. And that go my Raiders' latest pair, man. I can't wait till they do something. I'm gonna put some of this sexy water in there and see what happens. As La Feste they say I got down here in Philadelphia. That's why all my fish breed. I think that's the female for him right there. That's a female British ladies in that corner over there, digging up all that sand. She trying to get in that pot. She can't even get a big head in that pot. Yeah. All right, y'all. Everybody have a blessed day. Peace.